All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Now, let's go!
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
On the ground, first play, and it's second.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Mike, 54. You better be afraid.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Davis, a man to watch on the outside, but he could be in for a tough go of it. He's going to be shaded by Stephon Gilmore, as we know, Charles. That's not an easy prospect.
And no, that's not an easy prospect at all because Stephon Gilmore's got everything you're looking for in an elite cornerback. The speed, the agility, the size. So when you think about having to run routes against him all game long,
Mike, check, watch 54, watch 54.
All the way
You
through.
can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be taken at the 13. Now, a nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Ready, set.
Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Let's get it together, defense.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Shift.
General West. Get it.
First down. Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Buzz.
Second and 10. And this one complete to Smith. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going. And we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10.
Hey, alert 3.
Protein spill.
Shift.
Let go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Watch 98.
If you keep
98's the
moving
mic.
laterally,
Quit talking about it.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run back inside later.
Throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30.
Watch 98. 98's the
So
mic.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Chopper.
Kill.
Big Rivers.
And again this time to the tailback. A gain of 3, second down.
Lay down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go
3
now.
yards on that
15
last carry.
line.
Here's second and 7.
Right here.
Hey, exit. 6-6. Pull it high.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. I got you. I got you.
Now.
Here's a second and 7. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the... All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. This one taken from the 7.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Here we
So
go.
they'll
Here we
come
go.
up first and 10
Hey,
now from the
two-stop.
33.
98's the mic.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Haywood.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Watch 98. Watch 98's the mic.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards
Ready?
on the game's
18
initial
Gator.
play.
98,
So
98's the
one
mic.
play,
We
and
ain't
they're
giving them
already
nothing
just
today.
shy of midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the
Blue drop
adrenaline
Porkers.
and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle,
Check
setting
37,
a tone
check
early
37.
for his defense.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Golf, golf.
So that'll back him up 5.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
orbit.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Fire.
Oh, you got your rush. I'm about to take you to school.
It's caught Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. There he goes right side. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken from the 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, ready?
The Titans
Watch
offense set to begin the drive.
Watch the
And
screen.
there's
Watch the
certainly a lot of
screen.
football left to be played. We're not into December yet,
Check
but
50. Check
right
50.
now where we
Hey,
stand, they're
Alpha.
first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs.
Your trip
Number
is
two
here,
goal
baby.
is win your
Your
division.
trip is here.
Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Let's go.
So
10
second and
Lobo.
8 here
Yeah,
after the
98
pass
Mike.
play for
Recon,
2 yards on
132
first
fighter.
down.
Ready, ready.
Second and 8. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Here we go.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football,
60 yards.
and sometimes you're there too
Hey,
soon.
watch the lane.
Switch. Switch. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Greystone travel.
Push him back.
Bravo.
Push him back.
Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Watch 98. 98.
Back
98
to
to
throw
Mike.
now.
And let's
First
pin the
down.
mirrors back and go full
Escaping the
street.
pressure right. And that's complete to Adams. And they get to him
That's
after a
it,
gain
baby.
of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
I'm on. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Alert.
Cut out.
3 down. 3 down.
You ain't doing nothing
Shit,
today.
shit.
Swift.
Shit.
And he is going to be
Slam,
stopped
slam.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their
70
job.
Indy.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a
61,
team,
match
a lot of them
box,
say we're going to
right.
build from the
Check,
inside
check.
out, because if you
Check
control
your
the line
outreach.
of scrimmage,
Let's go.
you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily
I'm
just
going to hit
playing
you
at the line of
all
scrimmage.
day,
Now it
baby.
appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A good return there. Call it 13
Let's go,
yards.
boys. Bring it up.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Line of
50
scrimmage,
pace.
the
Go, go.
31
Mike,
now on
54.
1st and 10.
I got wide.
Hut, go. Check, check. Hopper. Set up.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 13 yards, good for a
That's
Giant
it, baby.
first down.
We're going to work.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Ready, ready. Naughty Wolf.
Right there in the middle. 55.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Bang, 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 bang.
On second down, here's Barkley.
I got
And
it.
taking it across midfield and inside the
We
45.
got this.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. You
Let's
were
go
telling
now.
me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah,
Six
remember our
guys.
conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily
Let's go.
size.
Let's do
He's talking
this.
about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Set, hut. This is Pittsburgh.
Come off the ball hard.
Check pass it.
Orbit.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on
Yeah,
first down.
baby.
Pretty
Here we go.
effective run there.
54,
Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your
Check
O-line to
curl,
set the
check
tone
curl.
of dominance and physicality
No.
and pound the rock.
On second and 1, Murray. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown,
That's it,
Giants.
baby. That's it. That's 6, baby.
Evan Ingram. His
got it all
6th
day up in here. We
touchdown
got
of
all
the
day.
season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Let's go, baby.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Okay, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically
Come on,
those
baby,
scripts
let's
go
go.
between
Get excited.
12 and
Let's
24,
go.
25 plays.
Here we go. Set.
Downtown
Block
very
me.
deep into their
You can't
script.
block me.
I think that they'll stay
can't
with
block
it.
me.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. Drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that. Now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy
Set,
to
ready.
have back. There
60
wasn't a hole
outlaw.
open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
Watch
early
the run,
downs
watch
like
the
that
run.
first down there, you need to be a
Stop,
little
baby.
bit more
That's a baby
careful.
stop.
Yeah, fortunately for him, a couple more downs to play with.
They'll roll him out right. He's got Smith here. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early in that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the
Okay, baby,
touchdown,
let's
it's
go.
not 88
Let's
and out the
go.
gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Down.
The Giants offense at
Watch
the
my
line,
board.
ready to begin their
Coming this
next
way,
drive.
coming this way.
And for
Here
them,
we
a
go, here we
touchdown
go.
their last
Here we go.
go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
Let's go,
before
boys,
because
let's
that
go.
worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Here we go.
Sam,
Set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Mike, 54. Here we go.
Single.
First down, Murray. He finds Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
Good
50.
work, boys. Let's go.
10 yards, good
Let's
for a
go.
Giant first down.
Set, ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
Let's
first
go,
down.
baby. Let's
After
go.
one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Here we go. 60 yards.
Know your job.
Bravo.
Mike, 50,
Ready, go.
55.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Let's go, D.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed
Jack,
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders,
watch the
they've
flat,
got
watch
it
the
all.
flat.
Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now left side on the screen pass. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's it, baby.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of
55.
what they needed.
You,
Now
you,
here's
you.
a tough
You,
3rd and
you.
5.
Charlie.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, watch the slant.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. 22, Jet Bubba. 22.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks.
54's Mike.
Great
Check,
coverage
watch 54.
downfield,
Watch
which
54.
helped that pass rush. They're
Get out the
really
field,
looking to
defense.
sink right now.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Tighten up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
Set, hut.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10.
Check, check.
And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Check Mike 54.
There's Murray.
Mike 54.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable
we
to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well. It's a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Check 55, Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Good job.
Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
on the
The
set.
Titans
Watch
offense
98,
set to
98's
begin
Mike.
the drive.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
Hey, Charlie. Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on
That's
the football
it,
there,
baby.
and it's second
That's
down. Some of the fans here
Down.
don't seem too
55,
happy about
18,
what
Gator.
we've seen in this
You
first
want
half.
this?
No, not at all.
Check,
and
check.
I understand
Cover,
why they've looked
cover.
lethargic. At the same, this shows on the scoreboard.
They'll run with Harris. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the
That's
20.
it, baby. That's it.
Well, that's a good
That's
start to
it.
this drive
Big
on the
hit.
defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion
Come on,
on first
set.
down.
50,
Then you're able
plant.
to shut down the
Check,
running play on
55
second.
to
Yeah, I
Mike.
wouldn't be
There,
surprised
go.
now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
5.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom.
Chris Jones
That's how we do
in
it,
there
baby.
for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 43 yards on the punt.
There we go.
7-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Okay.
The
Mike,
Giants
54 's
offense
Mike.
at the
Check,
line,
check. Watch
ready to
54,
begin
watch
their next
54.
drive. And right now
Here we
they're
go,
saying,
here we
hey,
go.
let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
All
the
day,
play
baby, all
calling,
day.
they're locked in really well.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a
Here we
lot
go.
of these
50
runs,
back.
he's getting past the
15
point of
running, 15
attack,
running.
and guess what he's doing?
want
Forcing
that.
the secondary guys to
Give
have
me
tackles.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball,
Rashawn
defense.
Evans out of Alabama had the
Check,
tackle
ready.
defensively.
Ready, base. H3. 218. Trouble.
On 2nd and 9, Murray finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to have another first
Let's go,
down
fellas.
as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first
Come
half
on, baby.
of football.
Let's go.
Here we
Coming
go,
up
here we
at
go.
the half, a
5-4
reminder
yard.
we go back to
5-4.
Orlando to check
Target,
in with
target,
Jonathan
target,
Coachman.
target.
We'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look
blitz,
ahead to what's
blitz.
coming up later this weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25
boys.
at the
Let's go, let's go.
24-yard line.
Ready to break.
Tennessee
Watch
offense
98,
about
98
set
to
and
Mike.
ready to
We
go.
own
And
them.
on the last go-around, they
We
really couldn't
own
get
them.
anything going.
They had to punt from deep
Hey,
inside their own
wahoo!
territory, which means you're going to
198,
lose the
right,
field
go,
position
yeah,
as a
Mike.
general
Ain't no
rule.
such thing as a
And then
loss.
looking
We
at
take
now
wins
is a little
home.
more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking
Go
for
now.
here.
30
A
base.
big
Go.
play
Pilot,
there on the
64,
catch and
weak.
run.
Ready,
58
ready.
yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go.
The
Here we
run
go.
got 4. Now they
15
deal with a
line,
2nd and
15 line.
6.
Smoke.
Watch 98. Watch 98.
Get it.
2nd and 6.
face.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Tighten up.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Check Mike, check Mike.
Watch
Hey,
98.
zoom.
98. 98's the mic.
Man, I got
Cut out.
They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Ready.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4.
General West. Hey, Echo.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Hey, Delta.
I got him. I got him.
Let's go.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Let's go.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready.
This is
55,
1st and goal
Mike,
and a
55.
golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
QB's trapped.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Check 3. Check 3. Check.
Protein spill. Shoot.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Okay, Betty,
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
10 Lobo.
They come up here with another shot from
Watch
the
tight end.
6-yard line,
Watch tight
and
end.
it's
Tight end's
second
right.
and goal
Tight end's
now.
right.
So we
Hey.
reach halftime in
Hey,
what's
we
been
got,
a fairly
we got four. We got
one-sided
four down,
game
four
so
down.
far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the
We play
28-yard
to win.
line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
54.
drive. They
You
built a good
must
first
get
half
tired of
lead. Now
seeing
they have a
them.
chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the ship.
To
Watch the
throw,
ship.
it's Murray. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%.
55.
This
Right
week
there
he's
in
up
the middle,
over
55.
80%.
Here we go, D.
I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best
switch
way
gears, switch
because a
gears.
quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Mike.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray.
I'm coming after you.
It's caught by Coleman. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Keep doing you, boy.
Corey Coleman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Wiggles free. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Get ready! Get ready!
Here we go.
The Titans offense
60
set to
yards.
begin the drive. They
Man
trail
left, man left.
offense
Three down,
first
three
time
down.
to touch the ball
Hey,
in quarter
check.
3,
Three
and
down,
we'll see
three
what
down.
they can do.
And I can't wait to
Big
see
rip,
what
big
they
rip.
have planned. Because
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm
Chris
coming back.
Jones,
I'm
it's his
coming back.
20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the
55
sack.
tonight. Hey, they scared. They scared.
Now.
2nd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Ready?
Now it's 3rd
Mike
down.
55. Mike 55.
An incomplete
You ain't
pass
going
on that
nowhere.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.